This is end of the second week on our park ensuite project, and we are finally getting hand on things here. So those are 2x4 exterior walls. So we are changing the insulation because we found the mold on the other side of all the drywall, because obviously with the old fiberglass insulation it was all under insulated. So we are boosting the R value of the assembly here. And actually, interesting thing, this part of the floor is actually cantilevered. It's exposed from underneath. So obviously we changed the insulation here. So there are 4 layers of this I think it's R7.5 per inch and half of this insulation. So we've got all this taken care of insulation wise. And if you remember the previous video, now we have the structure taken care of with the LVL beam picking up the weight with the proper post actually solid on the beam. And same thing on the other side. Sorry, it's covered with the insulation, but here's the LVL. So we've got rid of one 2x10 to gain more room inside, because we are fighting literally every inch here. And we are out of the floor with the rough in plumbing. Actually have all the plumbing fixtures here, so we set it up in to make sure everything fits where it fits. So this is as close as we can get the freestanding bathtub to the wall, which show that the toilet's too close. So we move the water line to be nicely behind the toilet, move the toilet flange, and got rid of all this plumbing and vent it out, and also have a vent for our sinks and prepared for the water lines. We are bumping out this wall, adding up a little bit to keep the drain on inside of the envelope. So we are adding 2 inches to the framing so we can hide this pipe, and we are venting it up into the attic through this little wall between the bathroom and the closet. And as I said, every inch matters. So we do, this is our beam for the pocket door, and we are actually taking all this framing out and we are turning into 2x3, because 1 inch in the closet matters too. So we are trying to get as big as we can. So the only question mark we still have is the size of style of the window. We know roughly the rough opening, but we are still debating what style, if we go vinyl, if we go wood, because obviously there are price and look consequences. But overall we are having things under control now. We are out of the floor with the plumbing, so just need to add some blocking to support the freestanding bathtub, and because the legs fell in between these 2 joists, so needs some blocking so we can close the subfloor and start building up on the walls and actually start covering the walls. So electrical is the next on Monday, and I will wish you nice weekend with the look on this beautiful sink, which would actually sit on a nice chrome console. So Devon and Devon, stay tuned and we'll see you on the next one. Hope you like to follow our adventures here.